Hello guys, it's Jeffrey Joy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And on today's episode, we're treating calculus 1.1. And we are under calculus 1.1, we're treating different methods involved in solving differential calculus. Okay, methods involved in solving differential calculus. Now we're given to find y is equals to x squared ln x. Find y prime. How do we find y prime? It's very simple, guys. Follow me on this episode and I'll show you how to solve one for y prime. All right. Now, first things first, when you're given an equation like this, a function like this, you have to first of all note what kind of method will be applicable to solving this. All right. Now, here this function is two functions and they multiplying each other. Now, what comes to your mind is just simply product rule. Okay. Now, don't be. It is very. This stage is very vital. Identifying the method to use in differentiating this function is very important, because if you, for instance, use a different method, you're not gonna get the same answer. All right. So now, what method can we use to solve this? It's simply what product rule. So on this episode, we're going to be using product rule to solve this, because product rule is a method to use to solve this. We're going to use product rule to solve this. And what the product rule say that so that v the u dx plus u the v the what x. This is product rule. So we're going to use product rule to solve this. Now, first of all, solution. Our question said y is equals to x squared ln x. Now, based on product rule, we have that v du plus u dv, v du dx plus u dv dx. Now, therefore, what's our identifying our v and our u? How can we choose our v and our? We have two functions here, x squared and ln x. What's going to be our u and what's going to be our v? This stage is very vital, because if you choose your choice of u, if it's wrong, your answer is going to be very wrong. So you have to be very particular in choosing your u. Okay, now we're going to use, always remember, I always tell you guys a very simple tip on how to do your choice of u. Now let's use la 8 to choose our choice of u. Okay, I like using this late, and this late stands for when you have a logarithm function, your choice of u will be that logarithm function. When you have an algebraic function, your choice of u will be that algebraic function. When you have a trig function, your choice of u is going to be that trig function. Then e is exponential function. So your choice of u is very important. Now look at this board. We don't have a logarithm function, but we have an algebraic function. Okay, so our choice of u here is going to be that algebraic function. Okay, now we'll say let our u be what? X square. Okay, x square, because algebraic function comes before any other thing here. All right, now so let u be x square, so that when we differentiate our u, so how this will be do u with respect to x. So do u with respect to x is going to give us what? Using the power rule, when differentiating x square, it's going to give us what? 2x. Okay, using the power rule is very simple, because 2 will come down, multiply the coefficient of x, we have 2, then subtract 1 from the power of x, it's going to give us x, so we have 2x. Now we say let our v be what? Ln x. Okay, so that our dv with respect to x is going to give us 1 over what? X. Whenever you're differentiating ln x, the answer is what? 1 over x. It's just a standard, it's a standard derivative. It's a standard derivative that whenever you're differentiating x, ln x, you're going to get 1 over what? X. Now, since we know what our u is, what our v is, what our du is, and what is our dv is, we simply impute all these terms into the what? Formula, which states v du dx plus u dv dx. Okay, so that this implies that we're going to have this to be our v, which is what? Ln x multiplying by our du, which is what? 2x, multiplying by 2x, plus our u, which is what? X squared, multiplying by dv dx, which is what? 1 over what? X. Okay, 1 over x. So that we're going to have this to be, we have this to be 2x ln x plus x squared over what? X. Now, based on laws of indices, when you have x squared over x, this is simply what? X to the power of what? 2 minus 1 is going to give us what? X. Remember the laws of indices, when you have a to the power of, if you have a to the power of 2 over a to the power of 3, or a simply was a is a part of 2 minus 1. This is going to give us a. Laws of what? Indices. So we apply this here. We're going to have this to be 2x ln x plus x as our final answer. So you can actually like factor it out. What's common here is what? X. So you can bring out to be x into 2 ln x plus what? 1 as our final answer. So if you stop at this point, you're still correct. If you stop at this point, you're still correct. So whichever way you're still correct, okay? So we have this to be x into 2 ln x plus what? 1 as our final answer. If you watch this video to the end, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment and tell me what you thought about this question. I'll be in the comment section replying your comments. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. I still remain Jeffrey Joy, your math tutor.